Picture this: you're at the airport again. Long boarding lines, crowded gates. The thought of cramming into yet another tiny seat makes your knees ache already. But what if you could skip the stress and sail through, like having an easy pass for air travel, right? Imagine being quietly escorted to a roomy seat, enjoying real leg room, maybe even having a cold drink, and not having to pay a dime more. Sounds like a dream, right? Not anymore. Not after today, because here's the truth: airlines have unwritten rules, especially for seniors. It's almost like a secret club. Yeah. And while they'll never advertise it, nearly 15% of premium seats on less busy routes go completely empty. They'd rather let them fly vacant than tell you how to get one for free. But today we're going to crack the code wide open. And trust me, this isn't just about a comfier seat. This is about transforming the way you travel in 2025. I know you already are accustomed to my faces videos, but today I wanted to deliver this message face to face. What about that? It's a chance for you to get to know me more. Yes, I'm Cheryl, and today I'm going to give you the senior travel hacks that airlines don't want you to know about. Come closer and let's dive in. The First, we're going to talk about the hidden advantage. Why airlines do cater to seniors. I know you will agree with me that flying today feels like a hustle. Less legroom, more fees, longer walks, tighter security, and for seniors, it's even more exhausting. But here's the secret: airlines need senior travelers more than you think. You're loyal, you're experienced, and you travel smart. That's why gate agents and flight crews often have discretion when it comes to seniors. They have the power to make your trip much easier. They just don't advertise it. Think of it like a chef who can add a little something special to your order if you ask nicely. Why would they do that though? Simple. When a senior has a smooth, comfortable flight, everything else runs smoother too. Less stress, fewer requests, and a much better overall flow and experience. And on the human side, most airline staff genuinely want to help if you know how to approach it. Today, you get the playbook, the 2025 senior travel hacks that increase your upgrade odds and make travel fun again. Next, we're going to talk about the magic words to say. Ask for special assistance. Here's how it works: you want to unlock priority perks? Ask for special assistance. And no, this isn't just about wheelchair. It's about access, full access. Think of it as your VIP airport pass. You could get faster security clearance. You could get help with your bags. That's another perk. You could get a personal escort through terminals. So it will help you have a smoother transition. You could get priority boarding as a senior for free. But here's a trick: call the airline's special assistance line at least 48 hours before your flight. Don't wait until check-in. No, don't do that. If you want the system, if you want this request in the system early, call before. All right, take Eleanor. She's 74 years old. She used to dread airport chaos. But before a recent trip to visit her grandkids, she called ahead and requested help with her carry on and gate walk. Not only was she whisked through airport security, but the gate agent, seeing her as an assisted traveler status, proactively moved her to a spacious bulkhead seat. Just like that, her trip got a serious upgrade, and it didn't cost one penny more than what she paid. When you're flagged as a guest who needs a bit more comfort, you're on their radar in a good way. Remember that. Next, the just ask rule: uncover hidden perks and discounts. Sometimes the easiest hack is the one we forget. Just ask. It's either yes or no. Sure, some senior discounts have disappeared, we know that, but many still exist. They're just not advertised. It's like a secret menu. only available if you know to ask for it. Now let's talk about Michael, who is 69 years old. Right before booking a flight, he called the airline and asked, are there any senior discounts or perks available? The fare stayed the same, but the agent waived his seat selection fee and found him a comfier economy seat. Economy seat, sorry. He scored big. And don't just stop there. At check-in or the gate, say something like, "Hi, I'm a senior traveler. Any chance of complimentary seat upgrades today?" It won't always work, but when flights aren't full or if the seats up front are unassigned, the staff do have the power to bump you up. Remember that. But politeness and perfect timing will give you the unexpected wins. Even getting moved to an aisle seat, an exit row, or a spot with no one next to you can totally transform your flight experience. But if you don't ask, you don't get. It's just simple as that. Number four is a strategic seat economy doesn't have to be miserable. If an upgrade isn't in the cards, smart seat selection is your next best move. All economy seats are not created equal. Bulkhead seats is equal more legroom, but no under-seat storage. Remember that. And often near the restrooms or galley. Aisle seats means perfect for stretching out, easier bathroom access, and better for joint stiffness. And I'm talking to my seniors now, because I'm a senior. Here, 64 years old. Well, here's the trick. If you need something specific, like an aisle seat for your knees, say so, say so. Be kind though. Be clear. For example, say something like, if it's possible, an aisle seat would really help me avoid discomfort with my arthritis. Often staff will move you at no extra cost, especially if the only good options are in preferred zones. It's just about knowing what to ask for and doing it respectfully and kindly. Are these hacks changing how you see travel so far? If so, give that subscribe button a quick tap and hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on future videos. We're always uncovering smart, little known travel tips to make your journeys smoother, cheaper, and more fun. Now, let's talk about the real game changer. Are you ready for it? Number five, the 2025 upgrade play. The right place, the right time, the right ask. Let's be real. Free first class upgrades on every flight? That's going to be very rare. But your chances can go up big time with a few smart moves on your part, especially as a senior in 2025. The key moment, it's at the gate. Here's what happens. Sometimes economy class is overbooked, and sometimes business class has no shows. They don't show up. This creates an operational need, and guess what? Staff need people to get on board the flight so the flight can take off. Now imagine this. You're polite, you're helpful, you've requested assistance in advance. You're the perfect candidate for an upgrade. Try this. Say something like, "Hi there, I'm a senior traveler. I'm just wondering if there are any seat upgrades available due to operational needs." If there's a chance, you might just be offered a better seat because you asked at the right time and in the right way. Celebrating something, mention it. Only if it's true, though. Say something like, "It's our 45th anniversary. We were just hoping for a little travel magic today." Or, if your seat really has a problem, broken recline, cold draft, broken screen, politely flag it. They might move you. Don't get upset. Just ask. And if there's no room in the economy section, hello, upgrade. This is the part airlines don't want widely known. The right attitude paired with the right timing gets results. Now here are my final thoughts. You've got the advantage. You remember that. So let's recap. Call early and request special assistance. Sorry. Know how to ask for unpublished senior perks. Ask in the right way, courteously and kind. Pick seats strategically or ask for better ones on the spot. And don't feel like you're entitled because you're not. Watch for gate opportunities and speak up with kindness. I cannot say that enough. I cannot stress that enough. Always be kind and polite. Combine these, you've got a recipe for smoother, smarter, and more comfortable travel. And that's what you want, right? And the best part, it costs you nothing but a little confidence, of course, because now you know what to do. So next time you're flying, don't just accept whatever seat you're given. Use these insider hacks and travel like someone who knows exactly how the system works, because it's all a system and it might work against you or for you. I hope you found this video valuable. And if you have, please like, subscribe, and again, hit that notification bell. And if you're so inclined, please send a super thanks to support the channel. You will find the super thanks button at the bottom of the video. I would really appreciate the gesture, the kind gesture. Remember, we were talking about kindness around here. And one more thing, if you want to make your next trip, more seamless, I invite you to download my free ebook titled Top 5 Travel Scenarios and How to Solve Them. The title speaks for itself. And if you want to go a step further, check out my digital travel bundle that includes a 250-page ebook with 55 travel scenarios, different travel scenarios and how to solve them, and a 16 module audiobook with tips on international travel planning, along with 5 video guides for Dubai, Japan, Thailand, France, and the UK. You'll also get a 7-day travel itinerary for each of these countries. All of these are linked in the description. You don't want to plan your next trip without them. Trust me, you'll thank me for it. That's it for now. Again, I am your channel host, Cheryl, saying bye, but just for now. I'm so glad you stayed until the end, and I really value your time. Hope to see you in the next video. And I'm so glad that I was able to come to you face to face to deliver this message. Thank you again, and see you soon. Alrighty.